Hey guys and gals, Malkuth 1974 coming back at you with another episode of Agrarian Skies World Tour, where I just show you my world and I don't do any of that hunky bunky crap where I'm gonna show you building and all that bunky hooky dooky laga laga baga, whatever we gonna call it. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. Last time I was with you guys, which was episode number 1, I showed you what the hell did I show you? Oh, this house that I'm standing in right now. And I showed you my mob spawner that's out there somewhere. So today we are gonna go look at what I was doing. Remember I said I was doing a little redesigning? Well, it's all done. I got my whole system up and running, and we'll get you into that. But first I want to show you guys a little trick. Say you are working on the side of your house, or you're building something. Let me find someplace I can do this real quick. And you accidentally jump off your house. Oh no! Well, usually you would be dead, but I have this little book here. If you go, save me, I respawn in my little water thing. Now what is this book? It's called the Warp Book, and I think it was just added a little while ago. And you might be asking, why did I spawn in water? Well, if you look at it, I have home, which I can just zoom home, and I have save me, which will put me in the water. Now when you're falling, in this case we're falling from into nothing, into the void, when you push save me, or if you push home, I would actually not lose the fall damage, so you most likely would end up dying hitting your house floor at the speed that you fell off of the planks anyway. So if you actually put a save me, you stand in the water, you use one of the pages to I'll show you what they look like. These are the pages. They kind of work just like Mistcraft pages. You have a page and it's white, it says unbound, and you just click on the block you want to be able to land at, and then to actually put it inside the book, you just hit shift and right click, and you can put all these into your different areas. And it costs just it's a ender pearl and some other stuff to get it done. So it's something you guys might want to keep on you. I always keep this right handy for if I do fall off, I can save myself real quick. So let's actually get to the business of what we're looking at here. I've done actually more upgrades since I've last seen you guys in this last week. I do have an AE network all hooked up, and it is all actually hooked in. I didn't bother to get rid of these barrels because I didn't really want to, so I just hooked up these ME storage buses to them. It helps still in the beginning where a lot of the stuff is kind of expensive, and you don't want to have all these storage disks costing you a huge amount of money. So I do have that going up. Next episode I'll show you the AE system I have all set up. It's kind of a special thing that I'll show you. But this is my ore processing system I have. I've seen a system like this on Reddit, and they actually had 3 lines, and I don't really see the reason why we need to have 3 lines, because, well, this line right here will basically make it all the way to dust, but it also produces sand and dust, and then dust goes to this, and it all goes into this right here, this anonymous activator, and they're all sifted out. I got 4 of them working on it over here, and I got a vacuum hooper right there. And over here, this one right here is supposed to be doing gravel in here, but for some reason it's not on. I might not have hooked it up, but whatever. That's basically how that system works. And once they leave here, they go into the AE system, and then the AE system sends them on over here where they get down into the crush door. Now I know there's a lot of people, I've watched people where they will actually put these all together and then do the smeltery, but to be honest, you get so many ores that's not really worth it to the time, the money, and the energy to actually do all that. So to me, it seems it's like it's cheaper to actually just do them from this than it is to actually put them all together, the W ores or triple ores or whatnot. Everyone is set up singly. I got the nickel, aluminum, gold, tin going in here, and I got iron, copper, silver, platinum, and lead going in here. Now I've seen this from Bevo. Bevo set a system up like this, and I kinda sorta copied it, but I have all my stuff going into separate tanks here, and they're all hooked up into the AE system, and they all get put into ingots. I like ingots, kind of like Bevo likes ingots, and well, that's basically how it, and the same thing is over here. All these go into ingots, and they all get done, and we're all cool and all that stuff. And this is my actual power system. Let me show you how this works. You can see it has a cover here. You hit this button. Ooh, isn't that spiffy? So why aren't you working? I don't know. But anyway, these are magma dynamos, and they are running my system. I wonder why this one doesn't have anything in it. Man! It just doesn't have enough to fuel it up, I guess. That one's loading up. That one's loading up. And I do have a redstone energy cell over here that is pulling stuff out. These are crucibles. These are from MixNeelo, or whatever the hell that name is. And it's making me my lava. And this is obviously an ingenious extruder that's making the cobblestone. The cobblestone goes into here. Cobblestone is getting pumped into the crucible. The fire below by netherrack is turning the cobble into lava, and the lava is going into the dynamos and powering them up, and they'll all be transported by these fluid ducts. And I got these impulse item ducts that are actually putting the cobblestone into there, and this is also feeding the cobblestone into all of these. Now I'll have to figure that out later, but we don't have time for that right now. So yep, so I just made this little cover. I thought that would be cool to have a nice little cover that goes on there, you know, something special to add to it, to add to little something there. And all these are same thing as when I built the mob spawner. These are advanced drawbridges. I didn't actually have to use. I did, because the reason I had to use advanced drawbridges is because I have different blocks in different places. So if you look at this, I have, these are all coal blocks, by the way. Coal block here, the rest is glass. Down here I have this system. I don't know why I lost a coal block over here, but that's weird. I'll fix it later. Let's go take one last look at the mob spawner. I've added some upgrades to it. I am now collecting mob essence in these tanks. These are from open blocks, the open block tanks. I have them all surrounding over here. Plus I have some reinforced portable tanks here. The actual, it's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Mob killer thingy, or mob grinder, is right there. And I had to actually stop the mobs from being killed when they hit the ground. So what I did is I added some ladders to the bottoms like this, so when they fall, the ladder actually cancels out the fall damage they get most of the time. Sometimes they still take fall damage, but most of the time they stop. And I have most of the stuff going in here. Actually, I have most of the stuff now getting junked out. All I really wanted is the bones, the iron, and the ender pearls. Is really all I really need. As you can tell, these guys are all alive here. So that's about it, guys. That is the update for Malkuth's World Tour. I will make another episode to show you how the AE system works and the special building I built for it. We will take a quick look at it right now. Let's boom over. Oh, we can't see it. The tree's in the way. Oh no! But we will come over. That is the AE system building. So next time, guys, we'll go over that. We'll see you later. This is Malkuth 1974. See you later.